Sorry, I'm hacking the mainframe. 0100. These pics out of existence. Okay. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Alright. So I posted that suplex pose in the resources section. Alright, so if you want to pick that one up, you can. Alright, so energy flow of the picture is this way. I also get the sense of motion with his arm because he's trying to push him away, right? He's also putting his arm up here to like guard himself. And his body is going more like, it's going this way, but the gesture is like this. So he's going back. So he's like taking that impact. And you know, like when you take an impact like that to the face or anywhere necessarily, like that recoil is going to send you backwards. You know what I mean? So you want to convey that in the image. Like you don't want your character like getting kicked in the face or hit in the face or something, and then like their chest is just like leaning into it like that. Like that wouldn't make any sense, right? So if you look at how his body is, he's like stumbling back from the recoil, right? Homie, what's going on, man? How you doing? How are you, my friend? Are you working today? It's also direction for his foot here. This one too. This one feels more like that, yeah. Okay, so we're pretty good with our directions. But the primary one is this big. Most of the energy is flowing right here. Even into his body, because it's making him stumble back. So it's almost creating like a gunshot effect. Like all that energy is coming out like that. You see that? My paycheck via my bills. What? I have ideas on this pose. Nice. Bold of you to assume that person is gonna have an upper torso. Oh lord, what's gonna happen? I already got my idea. Nice. Luckily I'm not, but I forgot what day today was, so it was weird. I mean, that happens. Okay, so we got our gesture, right? Good. So I'm gonna lighten that up a bit. So as I was saying before, I feel you can find your triangles anywhere really. I feel a big triangle right here, right where it connects like his shoulder and his back right here. And this triangle has like an arc to it. I mean, this side of the triangle has an arc. Yes. And with that, YouTube keeps stopping my music for whatever reason. Overall, that's where I'm feeling with the foot right here. And with the foot right there. Right here, here. Up into this head here. And then if we break down this other guy here, this one's interesting because there's a couple spots where a triangle can be pulled out. We could pull one out here. Which actually, that might actually be the better one because that way it's like contrast to like his body movement right here. So I think that triangle might be the best one to use. So yeah. Again, like the direction of his body flow is going like this. I have no idea to slightly change. You don't have to slightly change something. Finish him. I'm going to Mortal Kombat this. Or overpowered MC anime feel. Might draw Halo Spartans. We'll see. Yeah, do whatever you guys want. Whatever. Just have fun with it. That's all we really want to worry about. Just have fun with it. Hey, and I see a triangle here. Wait, actually, let's get all the directions first. So we got his arm here, like that. And to probably like stop some of the confusion, we could probably use different colors for both of the characters. So let's use blue. That way we got this. And if you look back here, you can see his other arm is here. And that goes up here, because he's blocking, right? Cool. So if we took that picture off, look, you can already get a feel for like that motion right here, right? And just like these stick figures. So now that we got that, we can start breaking it down into like more like complex triangles. So again, like before, I had this one triangle here. And again, you guys don't have to break it down this far. If you think you have enough, by all means, go for it. But I'm just doing this to show everyone who may want to like go down a little extra step, all right? Then we got a triangle here. Remember, these triangles like to hide, remember? We got one here. We got one here. And we got another triangle here. You see that? And see how both of these triangles come together and they create like this one shape right here? So if you erase that, it doesn't look like a triangle anymore, right? It looks like a kind of like a rectangle shape. So that's something interesting to find in it. There's a triangle here. I will draw a stick man. I'll probably do some creative liberty with this pose. Yeah, do whatever you feel best with. I wholeheartedly give you guys my blessing. Got a triangle there. Triangle here. Got a smaller one here. And then one there. And don't forget, like your foot is usually made up of 2 triangles too, so like something like that. And like that. His neck is actually a triangle right here if you look closely. Then his head. Head is 2 triangles, technically stacked on top. Then we got this triangle here. Then we got one here. So like, the way I'm finding this one here is like, look where the tuck of his leg is. That you can consider a point, a triangle point. So you go like that. See? And then you got this other triangle here for his other leg. His foot. Look at that. So like if we turn these off, see, you get that motion. It's starting to look more like a body, right? For the other guy, remember this? I found the triangle that's like right here. There's also another one here. You could also use another triangle here. It's up to you. Work with work with what you feel best with. So triangle here. To this arm here. There's one for his elbow and for the rest of his arm right there. Killer Queen has touched this life. Might do last week's challenge as well from next stream because I missed it. Because I was at the campaign. Yeah, man, by all means, go for it. I just showed one of Brisky's old challenges that he actually redid. So yeah, By all means. Hela hui. Baise takaran. Baise dasto. Let's see. So this is an interesting spot for a triangle. So I actually see one right here. See that? Then there's another one here. And then there's the one that goes into his leg. Now I said that I was going to complete the rest of the drawing, so I'm going to try that after I show you guys how to break down the rest of this, okay? Again, with the triangle for his neck here. His head can also be considered a triangle. Just like that. And don't forget this other arm right here. There's a triangle there. And this is the crease right here, right? So that triangle will be pointed in and then go up okay here. It's a little hard to see. This is actually a weird one right here. There's two triangles in here because of the way his hands are. But if I turn this off, see that? Together with the other. Alright, so I'm going to try to finish this guy's legs. Please bear with me because I'm doing it from imagination, which I do not suggest you do. But I'm going to just use from what I've seen in the past to try to like guess what's going on. So it looks like this foot here, or this leg here is going forward. And this leg here is probably doing something similar. So I feel like it could almost be like this a little bit. I feel like this leg would probably, no. I'm gonna guess this leg is probably gonna be going more down. Probably like this, actually. Yeah. So it's probably, it's probably gonna be something like that. So I'm gonna I'm just gonna fill this in, right? Just got a rat as a special surprise for my mom. Why would you do that? That's not nice. So like I have to guess with this because oh, you mean you just got it as a pet? You don't have to draw the bottom part if it's hard. It's not about being hard. It's about like I don't want to mislead you guys. So like the reason why I like carry home so hard the whole like don't draw from imagination thing is because it leads you to create some weird like perspective poses and like contortions that don't actually exist in like real life. So like I don't want to like give you guys like bad habits. That's the biggest thing. So with that in mind, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to give you guys any bad habits. So I'm going to not do this. Like I can do it. I just don't want to like mislead you guys. Remember what Ethan Becker said. Yeah, yeah, he said the same thing. You do not draw from imagination. So, yeah, we're going to leave it just like this, okay? I do not want to mislead you guys. It'd probably be a lot easier for you guys if you focus on the motion of this character a lot more, too. Oh, well, actually, I should just shrink it because then I'm gonna do my own copy. Okay. Is this Wii Sports music? Yeah. Lovely. Yeah. Can we add the legs if we want to? Yes, you can. You can add the legs if you want to. Okay. So how about this? I'll draw the legs, but I'm going to give you guys a disclaimer. Okay? I'm going to give you a disclaimer. The way that I'm doing the legs is not how you should be doing this. THFC Chess. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So I'll draw the legs, but I'm going to give you guys a disclaimer. This is not what you should be doing, and this is not how the legs actually look, and you should not take this as the right of truth for like being anatomically correct, okay? See, I'm gonna guess these guys are about the same size. So I'm going to make sure those legs are about the same and about like that. Because I already added that. Okay. Yeah, full disclaimer. Full disclaimer. Do not take this as the right of truth. I'm misleading you. Okay. Alright, so moving on from here. We're gonna lighten the picture up a bit. And we'll show you guys. So if we break this down even more with even smaller triangles, you can see we have a triangle here where his arm joins, right? And one here. We have another one here where his like bicep is. Oh, his tricep, excuse me. One here where his bicep is. We have another triangle here. And we got another small one here. So like as you start like stacking these triangles up more and more, you start seeing it starts to like form like a physical body shape, right? Physical body shape, what is that? Yeah. It starts picking up the shape of a body. It's almost like putting a lot of people have compared it to like putting together like polys in the video game and stuff. So imagine like building on low polys and rendering a drawing, a picture, you know? There's a triangle there. So I won't go all into it, but if you look at the picture now, you see that? It's starting to make like more, you're starting to get more of that arm feel from it, right? Don't tell the queen. Oh, because I haven't eaten. You go eat. I'll be daddy for a little bit. You go eat. The thing I noticed from you is that you don't use the triangle at the start of your drawings. I don't, and I'll tell you why. So, when you start drawing a lot, your brain starts to like imagine that stuff. So like I don't draw it because I can actually visualize it without actually drawing it out myself. The reason why I'm like showing you guys this right now is because this is a good practice to get into when you like start off. But when you start getting more proficient and you start like, you know, doing it more fluently, you won't need to get in this level of detail. That's why I always tell you guys, like, if you want, you can like stop right here for all I care. You can stop right here. But the reason why I go a little more involved like this in the examples is for all the people who don't really know how to like just jump in like that. And this just helps them get, you know, their feet started a little. Which characters we will fight and eat her? Don't know. But yeah, I do not do that in my drawings that often because I can just visualize it myself without having to worry about like drawing it out. Good call out. But yeah, you definitely get the vibe now that the motion, the energy, and all that stuff.